Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I got like new headphones on and I freaking sound weird to myself now. Anyway, we're basically nearing the end of the game. Off stream I did a couple of the extra heart piece findings. God dang it. I also did the mini games required, like 100 score in the Octorok Derby. I got... okay, you know what? I also did the rupee runs. Let me just fucking change these headphones out. It's making my voice sound really freaking awkward in my freaking head. I can't describe it, okay? Let me just exchange it back to my original ones. They're getting kind of like tattered, that's why I got some new ones, but I think I need to like change the sponginess of it. So let me just quickly switch it out. Give me a moment. Okay. Slap that in. And okay, that's so much nicer. Essentially, it doesn't sound like, you know how you can put your hands over your ears and then just hear your body making vibrations, your heartbeat, your breathing, like everything just sounds way too freaking loud. That's kind of what I was just experiencing. But yeah, we have gotten all but one heart piece because I know that it's in a place that is extremely stupid. I in fact want to show off what it was. I know I ended stream before in the light world, but I had to do a bunch of stuff in the dark world. But the heart piece is over to the right, but I gotta go do one of these again. I already did this, the rupee rush. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I did it first try again before, but yeah, I'm not doing this for anything like reward-wise, but I am doing it because... Squeaky! Look at the Squeaky! It's mandatory. He's either gonna... Was that late? Results are in. Oh, 5 seconds left. Damn. Shut up, dude. Alright. Over here. I am actually gonna spend most of this stream getting the Mayamas. The rest of them. And then we'll complete the final finale after that. Just, you know, because I feel like if we went straight to finale now, we might even beat it before an hour goes by. You know? That's how these dungeons have been. Like, I guess these last 2 dungeons took longer, but it's unclear as to whether or not that was because, they were just longer dungeons, you know? Anyway, it's down here. Oh my god, it actually... yeah, no, this cave? Right. I forgot. There's a cave there, you know? Kind of interesting, you know, how there's like a cave there, right? Would you believe that that means that there's a cave in the light world? Hey, look. Do you think this'll end up being a cave? I'm actually curious, does it? Holy shit, it actually does. Okay. I guess, okay. In my mind, Yeah, I didn't do it, or maybe I did. Whatever. Go away. I have no. I genuinely don't know what this is. Who are you? Did my wife send you to find me? I sealed up the nice tight, so even a crack. How could you get in here? You're not from here. Bring me back to the village, are you? And how about you helping me out with something if it's not too much trouble? Sure. I was saying I run the item shop in Kakariko Village. Sure, I did until I wasted most of my profits on something dumb. Well, it didn't seem dumb at first. I bought an apple from the street merchant outside my shop. I mean, it looked so tasty, I gave him almost every rupee I had. But you do the same thing too, right? No. Hey, that's cool. Anyway, the apple, I ate it, right? It was the best apple ever. Every rupee, worth every rupee, I'm sure. Unfortunately, my wife didn't see things that way, and she really let me have it. Wow, how my wife can yell at when she thinks she's right. Jesus. And I guess she was right. It was most of all our savings after all, so I'm not proud of this. When I took a lunch break, I just sort of didn't come back. See, that's the sad story. Could happen to anyone, right? Only you. I'm just like my wife. You got the life all figured out, don't you? I'm thinking I've got to hide myself away until I really sort it all out. Maybe in some secluded dungeon, but I know those places are dangerous without the right gear. Like a scoot fruit. Yeah, I need one of those before I go. Please get me one. Okay, sure. Can have that. I genuinely don't know. It's just money? At first, I need to gather up courage. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, I'll better. So he's just gonna go into one of the dungeons and live there? Okay, this was just a weird side thing. I genuinely didn't even think to find that guy. But okay. No, it's this, right? And the thing is, this is a mandatory one. That one was like a kind of weird, jokey kind of one. This one's real. I guess I'm just not used to there being hidden entrances now. In the games. They used to always kind of have them be much more clear. Yeah, there's another Mamma Mia's here. To 74. And right through here is our final heart piece. Yes! Boom. Full hearts. Alright, so now let's start with our Mamaya's collection. There's one more in this area that we've yet to find. Let's try and see. I do have like a map open for him. So there's most likely one near the dungeon entrance, or not dungeon entrance, because I don't think there's a dungeon in the past. Ah, there we go, right there. Did I never do this thing here? Because here, oh, this is a treasure. Shit, I kind of want to do this. So boomerang and hook shots. I mean, I literally have never used the boomerang this entire game. Kind of like that. And then, we do hook shot, boom. That rises the water? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I can get over here now. Swimanda. Swimanda. lower that, I guess. I mean, can I get that from here? I mean, I can do it from here, I think, right? But if I just do this... There. I just do that. And do that. Nice. Oh, the wall is also hookable. Bam. And there you go. 100 rupees. Wow, what a treasure. I mean, it would be different if it was like a collection kind of thing. Like, oh, a mural piece or something like that. Dang, if only I could swim. Okay, whatever. So that was all the Mamma Mias from here too. There's one more in the lake area. Stop. Go over there. Okay, so let me just do a look at the map. Ow. Stop. We got mainly water-based ones. Do a quick look. We got the Center one there. We got the one that was under the wind rock things. In fact, I'm just going around trying to hear the squeakies. There was a one over here. I already got that one. That was like the first one I ever got. More of them are over in the bottom left. Or right, I mean. Fucked up my left and right there for a moment. Yep, it's one that's right in there. I can get it. Show me. And there you are. 76. Alright, next. There's a shit ton in the center of Hyrule. Let's go get those. I think let's just fly over. Make the journey easy. I mean, there are tons of monsters right now. Probably a good idea to pack some purple potions. I also looked up what the monster parts are for, and they're just for potion brewing, seemingly. So, yeah. Oh, fine. I'll frickin' save just so you stop crying. I got it, didn't be like, you've been playing for a little too long, baby. You can hear the squeaks right now, can't you? Which tree is it in? There you are. There is one in Gully's forest. Gully? I don't know which is which. There you are. Alright, 3 more. They should all be near to the blacksmith area, basically. There's one here. Nice. 2 more. I got the one that was... Oh, no, I did not. Jesus. I guess I just never really figured these, these floor things out until later. And I just never really bothered to check out floor parts later on. Huh. Okay, so I think the last one is probably up here. Yeah, you can hear it. There you are. Alright, that's all Central Hyrule found out. Next is Kakariko Village done. Great Swamp done. Eastern Palace has 2. Let's go chime our way over there. And this is going by pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. So far, they should all be on the lowerish sections. I got that one, so then it's all further on down from here. I got that one. I remember hitting that and being like, oh! I got the one down below there. So I don't think it's probable that it's all over here then. Yep, this tree. I don't know why the crows are so dick-headed in this one, you know? One more. It's either in the water down here, which I got, or one that's on one of these. Yeah. Oh my god. You gotta like hit it right in the correct place. But there you go. That's all of the eastern area done. Lost Woods, there's one left in Lost Woods. Although I can get to Lost Woods by going up and doing the Zora Domain area first. There's one in Zora's Domain section that I've yet to get. Just check and go underneath the bridge just to see. Nope, nothing. Alright. Shamla, shamalamala. Okay. On my way. Alright, we're in the sanctuary area. I remember getting up there and doing that one. Yeah. There's also one over down here. On top of there. I haven't been up there yet, so that's where I'm assuming it is. That or it was on the wall. Yep, so it's not over here. Ba 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 ba. Well, we were. Okay, since it's not on the wall or anything here, I'll assume that I got that one. Then it's most likely up where the Zora's Domain area is. I mean, I haven't been there in a long time, ever since I got the flippers. Which might have been first stream. La 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 la. Oh, I think I might know where it is then. Because if I do that, yep, there's like one place I haven't gone through yet. One of the travel between sections. Although I don't know if I can get to it now that I've fallen down here. God damn it. No, there isn't. Ah. All the way back. I mean, they're not on any of these walls, so that's something, I guess. Turn in, go over there. Okay. There could also apparently be one in the witch's house area. Did I get the one here? I guess I did. I'm not hearing the squeaks. Yeah, there's a passage area here. I mean, I don't need to do this. Yeah, there's... Oh, I can hear squeaks as well from here, so might as well while we're here. Let's see how much I've actually done in the other world. Not a lot, but it's probably because I just didn't explore these areas as much. We in fact just go up to the top area of the top right here, just to see. Oh, the bees are helping me! Oh god, they're coming out to actually attack me. Oh jeez, that doesn't happen. That isn't supposed to happen. I guess we found their home. Yeah, I'm not hearing it. Oh, there was a squeak. There you are. I knew there was gonna be one. Should probably check and see if I can find like another bottle as well, because something tells me like the entire item backpack here should be filled up. And since I bought one of the seeds, I have a feeling maybe one of the bottles is... Like, I also need to give that freaking mixture over to the freaking dude on the cliff. I still don't know how to get to him. Ugh. Whatever, going back. Okay, it said squeak should be around here. I can't see him, so I'm gonna assume that I don't have it. Or I got it already. In which case, I guess the only one I might not have gotten is inside the witch's house. Let's go ahead and fucking go all the way. Good God. I guess I never really entered the witch's house after once going in and never again. Yeah, there you are.
Have you something to tell me? What? You saved my Irene. Wonders of wonders, is it possible? My dear girl, no matter how much trouble she gets herself into, she always bounces back with a smirk on her face. My granddaughter and I will forever be indebted to you. Speaking of bouncing back, I don't forget about my potions. I hate to see you fall in battle out there.
I'm just here for this guy. Okay. Alright. Anyway, Skullwood's next. Because I want to do the delivery quest to that guy at some point. I want it to be the last thing we do in the light world, I guess. Besides, maybe also looking for the final bottle that I might not have found yet or gotten. Alright. Skullwoods. Oh, where is it? Lostwoods. Not Skullwoods, Lostwoods. The one in the water here I got. Apparently one on the outside of the fortune teller's hut. Got that. One that was on the way into the Lost Woods. I don't think that's gonna be found. There's 3 inside the Lost Woods. Let's see if I can find them. Hold on, let's see where exactly they would be. One would be on top of a tree, one would be under a set of bushes, and one would be under a couple small rocks. Let's see if I can find that. Well, there's also apparently one that would be down here. I'm not hearing you. Yep, it's not here. Alright. Back in. Oh, I heard ya. There you are. Alright, and then final place is Death Mountain. Go ahead and fly over. Right. So where I am right now is below where one of them might be. So top. We go ahead and climb this section. Ouchie. There we go. So I think I got the ones that were up here. Let's just do a quick check. To the right of this section on the wall. Yeah, I got it. Alright, back down again. One here. I heard the squeaks. There you are. Alright, 2 more, I think? Yep. They're all gonna be on the right-hand side of this place. suppose it's quicker to just bell my way back up to the Tower of Hera and then go up from there. Let's go. Let's hook shot over. Okay, yeah, these guys take way too many freaking hits. Okay, there might be one over here. Although I already have it, I think. I'm not hearing one. Yeah, it would have been on the wall, so I got this done. Yeah, go down from here. Still think this is ridiculous. Hold on, let me just see. I think one of them is actually in one of those, so Power Glove. Enter the cave that leads to Rosato's ore mine. Take the moving platforms until you reach the ledge with 2 Lennels. Merge along the southern wall. Take the platform until you reach 2 more platforms. Take the path on the right and exit the cave. Alright. I already did this multiple fucking times and I could not find my way over to the man. Let's go ahead and do this again. Whole falling thing. In particular, it was over here. Alright, southern wall, they said. Did I never, like, actually... I don't think I did the southern wall, I guess. Maybe because I didn't think there was anything coming by after a long time of waiting. Huh. Maybe that was my bad then. Ow. Alright. We'll go this way first. That leads us up. Most likely to an actual, the higher up exits. Which should get me to the guy who needs saving. God, this took forever. Oh, I guess I'll fall down anyway. Oh, how embarrassing. I was bouldering along, was just fine when I slipped and fell and twisted my ankle. Now I'm stuck. Hey, guy, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Milk? Ice cold milk? Not just any milk, but some premium milk? Gimme. Ah. I really hit the spot. Best milk in the kingdom, right? Wait. Oops. Did I drink the whole thing? Sorry, friend. After you came all this way. How about doing me another favor? Yeah, take this garbage away. Bottle. Yeah. Cool. There you go. Another bottle. Nice. Alright. Was that the last one? No. The last one might be in the stockpile and stuff down there. Means I have to go through all this fucking shit again. Stop! Let's climb back up. I don't know why I decided to go back like that. I was getting hit regardless. Come on, take for fucking ever. That's why I hated this place. It takes for fucking ever. You don't go at your pace, you go at the freaking game's pace. And the game says, fuck you. Come on. Finally. So if I'm right, it should be this wall that I go across. And I would just gotta do the falling thing again. Where we fall while the platforms are moving. Oh my god. Just waiting. Just waiting. Mm-hmm. And we're free. Alright. Please let it be down here. I didn't just make a mistake before. There you are. And that's all the light world ones. And there's only the dark world now. I'm gonna do a quick check as well to see bottles of this game. Name page. God damn it. Link between worlds, items, bottles. There should be 5. And I have 5. Okay, so there's just an extra one, an extra slot for nothing. It seems like it. That kind of makes me depressed. Okay. Fine, whatever. It's just... Really? I'm gonna actually go see something as well. Well, hold on. Let's actually go to the dark world here just to see if there are any Mayamas over here that I can get quickly. Dark Palace, Skull, Turtle, Rock, Death Mountain. There should be 0 up here. Okay, never mind. I'm just immediately wrong. But thankfully that means I don't have to traipse through Death Mountain chasms anymore. That makes me happy. Right, what was I gonna do? I was gonna... Well, first I wanted to go buy another one of those seeds, just so my backpack is filled up a little bit more. I also wanted to go back to Ravio and see if I could, like, buy something else from him. Because the pictures on these guides here imply that the items can be ultimately bought. But, I don't know. I wanted to go to the item guy, or girl, the beautiful girl who hates her husband. Buy one of these. Amazing. And that's that. Then I wanted to go to our house. Yeah. Do you have anything else to sell to me? Because I've got all the things.
Welcome, great hero. I have big news for you. You may not know me as the rental guy, but I'm also the sales biz too. Great, right? Starting today, you can buy my items too at really good prices. If you act now, your first purchase is half price. Only one person per customer, though. Give you that sweet taste of delicious ownership.
Okay, so he does give you the option to actually buy it. I mean, let's go ahead and do that.
Just kidding, buddy. You know that Skiro and I both have your back. Good luck, Mr. Hero.
Alright, well, let's go through some of the easier ones first. The bow. Bomb. Yeah, it does just get rid of the freaking rental part to it. Suppose, if anything, this is where the money comes into it. But again, I never had a problem. I never died. Completely, that is. Meaning that I just never had to rebuy my things back. Buy the hammer. Boomerang. And then finally, the fire rod. God, that took a lot more, but there you go. Just enough as well.
Thanks for being the best customer ever. At last! I sold all my items! Yay for me! Thanks to your efforts, Mr. Hero, you've made a great made a great friend. And there's one more thing. I'm closing down my shop. I sold you everything so I can finally retire and live the good life. Whoopie whoopity doo woo. Whoopie doopie doo. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. I think I'm gonna go kick my feet up for a bit and figure out what I'm gonna do next. Anyway, I just gotta bow down to you, Mr. Hero. I can't believe you found so many rupees for me. Now, the best of luck out there. Me and old Skiro here will hold down the fort for you. Look at you, Mr. Hero. I now realize that just about anything is possible if you put your heart into it. Seems like it's almost time for me to decide where to put my heart.
Are you coming on to me? No, thank you.
Hey, hold up, Mr. Big Deal Hero. I've got more big news for you. Top secret kind of thing that only Ravio knows. Want to hear it? Do you know why I'm asking? Just going to keep talking anyway. It's a little something I like to call quick equipped. You know, swapping items out on the fly. If your equipped items use quick equip, it's easy enough to do even when you're running around. Of course, you can always take the sweet time thinking about each and every item you want to use. In that case, you better just keep your items using your items button. Here's Edith the lesson. So, take quick equip for a spin sometime.
Okay, you just essentially said use the items. What was the quick equip part? I gotta freaking ban a bot again. Good for you, Ravio. I still think that it's... Ultimately, I don't think being able to just buy everything at the start was a great thing. It's definitely there for people who really like it, and it does open up the opportunity to kind of like go at your own pace, do whatever dungeons you want to do in what order, you know? I understand that. It's just... ultimately, it kind of just made a lot of the game feel extremely quick, extremely open, but also kind of directionless in a way. I don't know. I just ultimately I feel like I prefer the original, the more understood formula of Zelda. Not that it made it bad, but from my perspective, it kind of just made every item you get feel inconsequential or just kind of there. Alright, before we go and do the castle, go to the castle, we need to go save the Mama Mayas. Mama Maya. Mama Maya is a burning hot desire to take you down. The cloud is gonna get higher. I don't know why that gets stuck in my head so many times. Alright. This is the biggest area. So there might be one right near here. I hear you.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Gotcha. I see. I hear another one. God dang. Alright, two more. I've already gotten the one over here, right? Near our house. That's just the fucking bird thing telling me to save. God damn it. I don't want you to lose all your progress again. And you know what? Fine. I actually do. I am very grateful for that. I've been playing for 40 minutes. Get off my fucking back. Okay, over here we've got top right of this area. Nothing. We've got down here. Nothing. And then we've got, if you want to stay up, Mr. Mike, up here, which is nothing. God, I don't know why my mic just wants to lay down and stop giving a fuck. Also, I do remember throwing something into that ring of water does something, right? No? In the olden ones, I think it did. Whatever. There's apparently one in the corner over here, which I probably already got because I can see all of the transports. Yep. One in the baseball area. Not hearing one, so I'm going to assume I got it. One where the big bombs are. Oh, dang. I just never thought to cut that. Well, you know what? That actually is pretty smart. Put it right next to the thing that you don't want to cut into and destroy. It's smart. Alright. It's one over in the bottom corner of the village. I think I already got it. Yep. Blacksmith area. There was one over here. Not any longer. Then one up north. And you can even hear it. There you are. Right. What even is this? Oh, it's the fortune teller again.
I don't need to boast about my spicy darling here, but why not? Not everyone's got a fellow like him. He's handsome and talented.
Come on, Mapes. You know how I can't stand compliments. Unless you say them right. I'm the most handsome and talented. Why, I'm the foremost fortune teller in this world or any other.
Of course you are, darling, and I'm the most fortunate witch around. Don't dare nitpick my darling's fortunes. He's always right.
I'll assume that he's always wrong, then. Right. Skullwoods. Let's go do that one next.
Really wearing out my poor little broom.
Right, we're right in the center. Really hope you're not going to force me to go through the dungeon again to get to where I need to go. Hold on. Northwest corner. Alright. God, you guys just can't fucking relax, can you? Alright, we'll go up in this area first. Should have been there, but it's not. This top right corner then, or top left. Not here. Alright, so it's not inside the forest. Good to know. Over here. Squeaks. I hear the squeaks. There you are. 95. The next, got the sanctuary area and Dark Palace. Let's go to the graveyard next.
Careful where you go next. Fortune teller, jeez. Jeez, douchebag.
Alrighty. Got one up here, which I think I've probably already gotten. Hello, Dampe.
Can it be? You can see Dampe? Not a soul has spoken to Dampe so long. Dampe's old bones are near to falling apart. It's been so long since I last see my son. Dampe used to be the grave digger here, but now there aren't many graves to keep. Was there something the graves were protecting? Dampe can't remember.
Anyway. Goes over to the far left here. Yep, it's not here, so I'll assume it's been gotten. That means over far right then. It's usually just the ones that are inside trees, really. This one? Yep. Then we've got Turtle Rock. Taxi is 9,999 rupees. Nah, just messing with your head. I couldn't pick up the money from you. Couldn't even take money from you, so buckle up. This is the place, right? Yeah. Alright, so... let's do a quick flyby and see where we can go. Gotten up there and gotten that one, I think. The one that would be over here somewhere. Let's climb out of the water over here because there was one left and south. I got the one that was over here. Yep. That's where the tortoise was. No secrets here. Right. Then we're going to the far right here. Jesus. Nope. Would have been over here, but it's not. Alright, one last place. It's on that rock there. So... underneath the skull. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Pressed the wrong button. On the heart against the cross, the wrong button. Crisscross applesauce, let's go. Yellow. Alright, final place is the Dark Palace, which shouldn't have any of the douchebag people in. Let's go back up Dark Palace. It also takes Zora's Lake and stuff that as well. Well, the Zora area. I already got the one at the top. I remember getting that. There was only one inside the palace here. Just quickly see. It would have been over here somewhere. That's where the heart piece was. Just do a quick check. Oh, there's two inside the dark area. They're both on walls. Yep, I got that one. Then there's one all the way down to the bottom right. They really did clear this place out, huh? Over here, there was one as well. Yep. I got them all. Okay. Dark Palace has been cleared. It's just the rest of this place. You can hear the squeaks from here. It was one of these trees, and you'll never believe it was this one. Yes. Lovely little bee. Okay. Left here. I think I got the one on the top of the statue. Oh no, it's in the tree. Never mind. Tree. They got the rocks. I think I got the one that was on this rock here. Yep. There's no squeakies here. We got up north. There's apparently one there. We just do a quick check to see what it's actually saying. It was beneath the waterfall, not on it. Alright, well, I got that. Then we've got beyond the chasm here. There's like multiple opportunities for them. But I can only get over the chasm by the light world, so time to head back. Light world and then go to these separate areas. There's only one left somewhere. I'd hazard a guess that it is in the top right area. God damn it. Cool. Kill. Or else swallow be a guy. I did go here to check, didn't I? I came through this one. I said I was gonna get all the ones I could find here while I was here. But I guess I didn't look hard enough. Yeah, there's one. There it is. Jesus. Got them all. Okay, can I fly from here? I cannot. Of course you can't. You fool. What's this? Oh.
Please, spare my life. Here, I'll give you this. Just please leave me alone.
Oh man, I feel bad. Not quite yet.
Fine here, just leave me be. Surely that's enough. More. Take these two, just leave me be. More.
God, I feel like I'm extorting this guy. Not even close. Please, this is all I have to spare. Keep going.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't take this anymore. Give me back my rupees.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I can't even kill this guy. Okay. Okay, well. I just extorted that monster out of all of his riches, or money. And I feel good about it. Well, off we go. Back over to... Let's go back to the vacant house and we'll go from there to the octopus person. I still feel kind of like a dick for stealing all that money. Because he was actually begging for help. Well, look at that. I just transported worlds and he can never get to me now. The law cannot attack me if I go to another world, right? Push-haw. Alright, I got all your octopuses back. That is very much not 100, but sure. Oh? Bow? Is this like with every item? I could have been doing this with each item now? Oh, wow. See, there was a way to upgrade your items. Oh my god, I'm doing this with every single 10, I guess. Why is this so religious? You know, it's kind of reminding me of the music from the end of Sonic Rush. I played that recently on my own. I was so fucking shocked by how the ending music of that game, not the credits, but like the cutscene, it just sounded like a church choir for some reason. Man, I should have been doing this a long time ago, clearly. Wow, that's very French. Goodness gracious, it's gonna go through every single one. I guess that's what we're doing. If only I realized that this was an option. I didn't just play through the entire game with basic stuff. Holy, holy, holy. I guess I was kind of confused that what would I be given if not for a heart container or something? Because I already got all of those. That's just a big bomb. I guess it's more black instead of blue. Okay. I like the designs they're giving them. Fire rod. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, now the ice rod. Maybe an upgraded ice rod might have made Turtle Rock, or, you know, Turtle Rock way easier. We'll see how big it drops a thing. The tornado rod. Oh, look, it's a Deku stick. Now we got the sand one. Wow. That looks kind of cool, actually. Jesus. And one final one, which will probably be... fuck, I don't know. Oh, that's the last one, though. Yep. Oh, they're sucking me in. Oh, God, no! I didn't agree to this. You powered up my sword? You mastered the great spin. Build power by holding B and let loose.
Mother, mama, can't it off. You found all the mamas. Goodness, very nice.
Okay. I'm not allowed to attack in here.
The mama is very nice, very nice.
Okay, well, again, this would have been really nice to have a long time ago. Whoa, that's a big one. Now we got the hook shot, which is much quicker. We got the bomb, which is big. Very big. Next, we got bow. Free shots. Fire tornado. Wow, that lasts so that goes far a while. Far away, I mean. Boomerang. Got that, which blow. But it's just like larger effects, I think, or further effects. Sand rod, the net. No, let it go. I need to go to the sand area to test that one out, I guess. So yeah, these are upgrades. I actually talked about how much I kind of wish there were more, or there were upgrades, and it turns out there are. I guess it's just gonna last longer. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Okay, well. Now we got hammer, bigger attack. Ice rod has 4 blocks that drop at the same time. Would have made that dungeon so much easier. Or harder, actually. I don't know. Maybe timing was a little more important. I don't know. I think that's it. Yeah, the lamp didn't get upgraded. Bug net or the glasses. But that's fine, because honestly, cool. Alright, well, we are ready and set then. I don't think there's anything else left to do but for us to go to the final finale dungeon. Let me just do a quick check. Yep, doesn't say I need to go anywhere else. Let's feel like we finally finished all of the side content. Although I'm being honest with you, even though like those upgrades clearly are like meant to be gotten as you play, the game's not hard in any capacity. The fact that I've not gone through the entire game without dying once, besides the obvious fairy bottle revives, I accept that, but that's mainly because I just wasn't nearly trying as hard to survive. Yeah, like, the game's just not hard at all. So the upgraded items don't really, like, change much. But I do appreciate that the money did have a meaning, being that you keep them forever. There you go. The castle has been equipped into the weather veins. Alright.
Hi.
Can you hear me, hero of Hyrule? You have arrived just in time, for Yuga has escaped from my bonds, and his minions are loose in Lorule Castle. You were really overstating just how little time you had left to keep Yuga restrained. You had a lot of time. Give me a moment while I remove the barrier that protects my castle, then make haste, douchebag.
Hyrule Castle dungeon, and the final dungeon. Ooh, got some nice separate music as well. Okay, got a chest up there. Bunch of guard enemies. Yeah, this is like the castle in the previous versions. Probably gonna be the case that it's gonna be a lot of verticality and a lot of enemies blocking off rooms, basically. Moving a lot of switches onto sections, basically. I can't get up into that central area, but you can see the upside down Triforce. Might have to fall down into it. Yep. Enemies that you have to fight like this. Ow. As long as you're like quick and get close. Yeah. It's not that challenging at all. Oh well. Up we go. That's a lot of skulls. A side room here. Red rupee is pointless to me. Oh, that isn't a barrier. I mean, that thing is, but there's no barrier blocking me off from walking off. Which makes me think that there's gonna be like a secret thing. Aha! So if I put on my lamp. Aha! I like that. Using the previous mechanics. Yet again. I could go up, but I can also wall walk over here. And yet I'm blocked off from going up further. Seems like more of a way back, if I'd have to guess. Although I can fall onto the central area now. Well, I can't actually. I'm not capable. There's walls in the way. Maybe with the side area room, I can fall down. Ooh. Any reason for that? Portal. That opens up that door. This opens up that door. I like how they've got little icons telling me what things I need to Well, I need to take bombs in this one. The other one doesn't have an icon. I can just fall down here now onto this. Grab this chest, which is a small key. Quite happy for me. And then teleport right back up. My assumption is that this is like the main door we have to get through, maybe? We can go further up. Campus. Campus. Oh. Red mail! I thought there were rings in the previous game. I guess not. I think rings were more original Zelda, very fast one. I think it was mails or tunics. Half the damage from enemies has been halved again! I'm so fucking powerful. I actually like that we got a new item even back that here. Jesus, we got so much going on. Okay, hold on. Let me relight these so we can see what the fuck's going on up here. We got that. So I feel like it's gonna be a trial for every item, basically. Let's go do each one then. Got bombs for this one. Still don't know why they just kind of throw these guys at you. Nice. Okay. Damn. Oh, well, can't I do this? Durr. Nice. Let's see the... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what I could have done. Damn it. I'll just do it from here, actually. Just this. Durr. Herpadur, herpadur, herpadur. Mm-hmm. Way back there. Can get around if I just blow it up from far away. I do this, and then do that, and then go over here. Look at that. Gotta get another big bomb up here, huh? Okay, well, I can do that. Oh my god. Okay, yo, come with me. That's right, little bomb. You're so cute. You're so precious, aren't you? Oh, you're so cute and precious. There you go. Okay. Seriously? 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 You're that fucking upset with me existing? You know what? Is it... Can I shoot this over the wall thing? I cannot. Oh my god, okay. Okay. We're starting to hit that part. We're hitting that part where it's starting to, like, make me go, huh. Okay. This thing is starting to irritate me. There we go. Okay.
Smokey.
And this unlocks a boss? Really? Okay, is this gonna be like a boss rush? Oh shit. You know, that is actually a smart way to, like, make the boss a little tougher. Okay. A little unfair to me. Yep. Anyway, that's that one done. That's one of 4, right? Yeah. You know, if I was a smart ruler, I'd just put enemies right outside the teleportation gates. You know, to immediately gut link the moment that he defeats a boss. That's just me. That's a smart person thinking, but you know, being smart isn't necessarily accepted around here, I guess. Monster tail. These are terrible. I literally never use them for anything. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, well, there you go. Got over here. Now I have to fight. Do I have to fight? No. Oh. That's kind of cool. Making it so you can, like, set up your own, like, shields. Yeah, genuinely, not a bad room. Stop pretending like you don't want to kill me. Stop it! Stop trying to kill me! Shit, I have to like... I have to follow this along, huh? There we go. Perfect. Ow.
I got a smoky. Yippee dee dee.
Alrighty. Another boss? Lol Kinect, you missed one of your favorite Zelda games. Is this one of your favorites? It's definitely not bad at all, but I do find it like... Oh, okay, well this doesn't seem very fire. It does seem pretty like quick and I don't know. It's like the whole gaining all of the items straight away kind of was weird to me, basically. Oh my god. Well, I hate this freaking enemy. Fuck you. You embody everything I don't like about enemies in this game. Oh my god, your babies. They're everywhere. I'll kill them all. There we go. I streamed it like throughout this week, so yeah. It's a unique take, but I rather enjoy the change in approach. I don't blame it for like trying something different. It's just I prefer the regular Zelda formula, where like you get an item in a dungeon and then the dungeon is basically like, built around that item. And this one is just buy all the items, go wherever you want, do whatever you want, whatever order of dungeons you want. I don't mind it, and I know that there's going to be a lot of people that do like that, but I don't know. I think I just prefer the regular formula. Either way, we're on our way to the next one, to the next boss, mini-boss. Lantern or what? Hookshot. I'll go lantern first. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be something like this. Okay, well. Take it off like that. Ah, I see. Right, I'm already fucking that up. It's here. We do that. That recloses all of the doors. I can also see where I'm going to an extent. God damn it, I'm already fucking misremembering. It's just past... Right. It's like up here, like that. There we go. I think the only thing for me is that I wish this game was a bit more challenging. The idea that they were going to risk rewards situation, but with items, you run as much as you want, but you lose them if you die. Problem is the game is difficulty isn't up to snuff with the idea. Exactly. I went through this entire game. I've only ever like died with fairies, so I never actually lost anything ever. I never upgraded everything until this, like, the final part here as well. Like, I never... Whoops. I never got any of the Ravio permanent upgrades, or... I never even handed in any of the Mayamais until the very end, so I just had 10 upgrades all at once. Which, I just... The game is not challenging really all that much, I don't think. And that's mainly because the amount of damage you can do is just, like, really fast. I guess it's just, like, also... Other thing, it's, Oh god, I'm going through this again, aren't I? God, why did I do that? The other thing is, like, because you can go and do whatever you want, whenever you want, with all the items you want, it ultimately messes up with the, flow of, like, heart containers. You can get them all right at the start, which means that you don't really need to have to worry that much. You can, like, get as much health as you want very quickly. God damn it. I don't know where... Okay, it's a very tiny lip. Fuck you. Fuck off. Okay, right in front of the chest. There we go. It's because all the items are mostly given to you at the start. The wonder of what you get in the chests is more. Wow, a chest. I can't wait for more rupees. Exactly, yeah. Wow, it's gonna be either a rupee or one of the 3 monster items. As you can see, I've literally never used them for any potions ever. Like, yeah, the chests just kind of aren't all that interesting in this one, I guess. At the most, you're just going for the keys for the dungeons, and that's it. I guess there's the big ones, which do have, like, sometimes something special, like an upgraded tunic. Okay. See, like, with that enemy, I just literally just ran up to him and spammed a whole lot, and that was it. There's a side entrance there as well. Or a side room. If I had to guess, it's going to be what the hook shot leads to. Alrighty. Yeah, because I didn't know that the Ravio would actually, like, let you pay to permanently keep the items. I just got up to nearly 8,000 rupees all at once because I never paid for anything. I was kind of like being like, why am I getting so much money and I'm not able to do anything with it? Does the game really think I'd lose this many times? But I realized that it was more for the permanent upgrades. Oh, master hands. Wiggle your handsies. Yes. Alright, I think this is going to be more ice rod as well, which... I'll be honest with you, I think the turtle dungeon was what I consider the worst dungeon in this one, Turtle Rock. I just didn't like how awkward it felt. Not only used the ice rod, but the dungeon as a whole with its elevations and having to kill wizrobes to have platforms appear. I just did not like that dungeon all that much. Thankfully, most of this dungeon is just, like, repeating what we've been through already. Okay, hook-shotting our way over, I'm guessing. Well, we've got one over there that I need to get to, so I think I can do that first. Yes. Oh, is the Master Hand not coming back? I suppose not. Can I do this? Would this work? No. Oh, never mind. Master Hand is back. Okay. Okay. I feel like that was a lot of things that feel weird, but okay. Sure. Why not? Thanks for doing that for me. Ice Rod again. In fact, I'm just gonna skip on over here instead. Last dungeon here is like really easy. The puzzles are super simple. Like, Water Temple was kind of somewhat interesting, but was also kind of easy for a water dungeon, I feel. Okay, can't do that. Oh, I gotta make myself a path, don't I? Hold on. This, I guess. I'll just throw it around there like that. Just circumvent it all. It would have taken a lot of work, but you need to scale the dungeons difficulty with the enemies spawning when doing this kind of open game. Yeah. I suppose that is the reason why it was so... The dungeons are pretty simple. It's also like the dungeons are not only simple, but they're also very quick to get through as well. Like some dungeons I could get through it 15 minutes. And it's just like, wow, that took barely any time. Jesus. Okay, what am I doing here? I guess I need to get the Master Hand to slam this, please. Thank you. Stop. You know, I probably could have just ice rodded my way around this entire section, but sure. Oh, okay. I like this one. I like this a little bit. I gotta get a statue on there. I gotta get Master Hand to slap him down on one of the buttons and then press the other one. Right? Gotta get him to be like, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, nope. Okay. Jesus. Damn. This is gonna be a little timing etiquette to this. Wiggle, 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 and slam. There we go. Hero mode helps, but that's after you played the game. You stop making the harder difficulty an unlock. Really? Jesus. Okay, I guess that is like typical for Zelda, isn't it? Because Skyward Sword had the hero mode after I beat the game. It's just like, yeah, no thanks. I think a lot of Zeldas actually have that about it. Hurry up, my dude. Splam. Thank you. Now to take this all the way back. Stop it. You're no longer needed. I think with this Zelda specifically, I think this game really liked elevation and different levels of like what elevation you're on, which did play into a lot of the wall walking stuff. And that's pretty much it, I feel. Okay. There we go. Skyward Sword is odd, hero mode is harder, but it also gives you faster Skyward Strike. Cancels out the damage increase, really? Huh. I feel like if hero mode is supposed to be difficult, it should be like you get less hearts drops, so you have to like mainly rely on potions or bottles in order to like actually keep yourself healed up. Maybe things that cost more, enemies do more damage, you do less damage, that kind of stuff, basically. Well. Oh, we got the water. Oh, it's this thing? This was the easiest boss ever. It's like I barely have to fucking move. And now he's gonna get all angry. Bottles also make the hero mode pointless. I mean, true, but I feel like you could make the fairies kind of worthless to an extent by, I don't know, make the fairies give you less health after a revive, but also make the enemies do so much damage that if you get hit after reviving, you're basically dead again anyway. I feel like it's possible you could make it work. Damage increase doesn't matter when you have 4 or 5. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Alright, that should have been the final. Boss made into mini-boss kind of thing. Wow. What does that remind me of? One of the other Zelda games had like 4 bosses. It was like the Zelda game that had the least amount of dungeons. Wind Waker. Oh, right, yeah. Very similar. Anyway. Ugh. This is Hilda's room. Oh, God. Oh, dear. There was actually a section back in here that I didn't get into. I don't know if I just failed to get there. Like this room. I think maybe I could just like fall down into it or maybe go from a higher level. It doesn't matter. I don't think it does. Okay, we can go into the light world from Hilda's room. Although, oh right, no, I think it is like Hilda's room is actually what leads us back into Hyrule Castle, which is where Yuga should be, right? Or did we go through the crack and get to... Okay, never mind. I think we're... Oh, here we go. Here's Hilda.
You have done well to come this far, hero of Hyrule. I trust that you have the Triforce of Courage.
Agreed. I like that this is a dark version of Hyrule and not just a future timeline. I'm still holding out, but I'm wondering if there's actually gonna be a Dark Link. Because I feel like that would make the most sense in this game out of all of them.
Perhaps it's only fair that I share a story with you. It's the legend of how Lorule fell to its current condition. Long ago, Lorule possessed a sacred golden treasure. It could grant the wish of anyone who touched it. It would be known as the Triforce in our world, as it is in yours. Many sought to control the Triforce, plunging Lorule into endless war. Our kingdom was on the verge of ruin. My ancestors got rid of the Triforce to stop the war by destroying it utterly and absolutely. It was done with good intentions, but it had disastrous consequences. The Triforce was the foundation of our world, and without it, our kingdom crumbled. Chaos has reigned since in Lorule. We need a Triforce, so imagine my surprise when I learned of an existence of another one. I had a feeling this was where it was going. Lorule Zelda being actually evil. Yours. A Triforce based on such virtues as power, wisdom, and courage. To that end, I have guided your destiny, hero of Hyrule. As a princess of Lorule, it is my duty to save my kingdom, so I know you'll understand when I say, I must have your Triforce of Courage.
Oh shit.
Yuga, I command you, seize the Triforce of Courage from him. Lorule shall be reborn.
So, Yuga was working with Hilda? So, am I understanding that Yuga is the Ganon of Lorule? Because that's actually kind of wild. I like that, actually, if that's the case. Basically, yeah, nice. That means they kind of work together? Oh, God. Because, yeah, without a Triforce to fight over, Ganon wouldn't really have much of a reason to do anything. I'm barely thinking, by the way. It's just kind of like... I'm just kind of like going up and smacking this one. This person, this creature. I see. So I can defend, I just barely fucking do it ever. Ganon really isn't in this game, it's mainly just the transportation. He is as much as a role as he does in the Four Swords adventures, really. Yeah, I kind of assumed, since like the main enemy was Yuga. I was just wondering if it was like their goal was mainly the resurrection of Ganon to serve. You know, like other people have been like Girahim and Zant, for instance. Okay, well, you got me down to almost half my health. Well done.
Give me your Triforce of Power, Yuga. We mustn't be defeated. If we are, Lorule will be lost forever.
Well, which one's gonna betray which one? Let's be honest. They're both... it's gonna be... Hilda's gonna get betrayed.
Come now, obey me. Give it to me at once.
My dear, sweet, deluded Hilda. What care do I have to save your crumbling kingdom? It's no better than that hideous Hyrule. When that Triforce is mine, I plan to remake Lorule in my image. In 2D.
Unforeseen consequences. No! How could it be?
Now you, my dark beauty, must serve your purpose.
Who could have seen it coming?
I can hardly decide which of my princess portraits is prettier. It depends on if you're into blondes or goths. But I do know which of you foolish royal girls has what I need, and now will be mine.
I'm just watching this. I'm not even gonna try to stop it.
I shall soon take my rightful place among the gods. And then the beauty of destruction will rain down upon this world.
Not if I have anything to say about it, my piss sword.
I like Hilda. She's a bit more complicated, not inherently an evil antagonist, but just as princess-driven as to the extremes, a breaking point to save her kingdom. Exactly. That's why I like her too. It's a shame because I don't think she's ever really used beyond this point. I don't think she even comes out as like a DLC in Hyrule Warriors. Although I haven't looked too deeply into the DLCs beyond Wind Waker, so... It's a shame. Because it's a cool idea to have like a Dark Zelda alongside Dark Link or something like that. Make an entire game about that.
Now be taking that last piece of the Triforce from you, worm. How far you've wriggled, but at last
You know your true destiny to give me what's mine.
He's floating. Oh, we're doing this again? Okay. We're playing tennis. It always comes down to it. Okay. I need to get the timing of this, but also I'm getting pushed back every time I do it. And it also like speeds up and then slows down. I don't know, man. Okay. Uh-oh. Picture time.
Hear me, douchebag. It is I, Princess Zelda. I am a character again. Here's my motif, Zelda's lullaby. Your current weapons will be useless while you guys in a painting. So I bestow upon you, my hero, one more gift.
Light bow? It's gotta be the light bow. It's always the light bow. Yep. You got the light bow. It banishes evil. Light that banishes evil. You can use it only when you're in a painting. What? Oh, that's what the last slot was for.
This bow is imbued with the light of the Triforce and can be fired only while you're immersed into a wall. I don't know why. Yuga cannot escape the radiance, not while in his painted form. Now, for the sake of our worlds, let the fly these arrows. You may take your aim, and may your aim be true. Whatever. Jesus, shut up. Shut up, Zelda. You already gave me the item. I'm too busy equipping it. Okay. Right in your butt. We got the fire bats. Get my Undertale feeling in. Alright, we're doing this again. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I see. I need to like get him to charge. Get back in and then shoot right. Dang. More fire bats. I can't see shit until my camera follows me. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're playing again. Okay. I can just fucking spam it. What the fuck? I can just spam it. I can just press it as fast as I can and it'll hit no matter what. Okay. What the hell ever. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, just shoot the other way around and it'll... I thought it has, like, distance before it falls to the ground. One single swipe is all it takes.
I'm expecting some apology kisses. Oh, hold on. I gotta deal with this, I gotta deal with this annoying fucking beeping. No, we're in the other world, so it kind of feels like we're... I mean, can Zelda go through the cracks? Because I feel like she's trapped in here if she can't. Just thought I might point that out.
What more can I do? So it was you who had me imprisoned in that painting, Princess Hilda. Obviously. I'm ready to kill! Please, Princess Hilda. No one understands the sacred duty of a princess has for her people more than I, but you can't? You understand nothing. Your kingdom has been under the protection of your Triforce. But this isn't over. I must have it.
Please, this has to stop.
And of course, Ravio's here.
I'm like the main character, remember?
Oh, Ravio was the Link of this world. Okay, I was not expecting that. Jesus. Oh, and you know what? Holy shit, that actually makes a lot more sense to me now. He had all the items, and a dark version of Link being effectively a hoarder, in a way, is actually... that works. I like that.
Who? Well, funny story there. Your hero and I have gotten to know each other pretty well.
And the fact that he lives in your house because that's where he used to live, right? In the dark world.
But not long ago, I served Princess Hilda here in Lorule. So begging your pardon, Princess Zelda, but would you mind if I intervene here? I'm not supposed to be able to speak. What the fuck? Your Royal Highness. You vanish on me and now you come crawling back? Why? Forgive me, Your Highness. I'm a coward at heart. There's no way I have the courage to stand up to you and Yuga.
And he doesn't have courage, right? The opposites. Although you could suggest that Hilda just isn't wise then. Because yeah, they don't have the Triforce. Huh.
But I was smart enough to go to Hyrule. I knew that they'd have a hero who could help me. Another betrayal. This hero has proven useful to me. But you wanted him to defeat me? I'm sorry, my princess. But it was for the best, with the best of intentions. I wished for the best of our kingdom, but by ruining Hyrule, you'd bring out the worst in Lorule. You'd rather see Lorule crumble? No, of course not, princess. But there must be another way. No. Don't you realize the reason your noblest ancestors destroyed our Triforce was to stop such chaos?
Man, Link having an actual like personality and speaking is kind of bizarre to me. Because we could associate Link to being like courageous, and that is pretty much being it, like being a hero. But it's nice to see Link having like a kind of strategy, or I don't know, like a mind of like how to think of like having ideas and a plan in motion, basically. It's weird, but I like it.
It's not what I... Look around you. This is exactly what happened with our Triforce. Oh no. Princess Hilda, I just wanted to save you from all this. You've worried endlessly about the fate of Lorule. Please, Princess Hilda, let's do the right thing. Lorule may be doomed, but at least our kingdom won't be condemned for stealing their Triforce.
Oh, dang, the freaking ads, right? That's unfortunate. I'll wait until, like, the ad break is over then.
Night L 133 sad.
Anyway, let's go ahead and see the end of this.
You're right. Princess Zelda, I have been led astray, tempted by the power of your Triforce, but I swear, I did it for my people.
There's not a lot of people left, honestly, from my perspective.
Please, Princess Hilda, there's no need to... No, please let me finish. You're so fortunate to have a hero like Douchebag.
It's not my name.
With the courage that he has displayed, that alone proves that Hyrule deserves its Triforce. I will now ensure that you leave this dark kingdom of mine safely, and with your Triforce. Please follow me. I know a way that you can go home.
Huge ass shield by the way. I think it's a bit... I said, like, I wouldn't mind seeing it again, but I kind of find it hard to think of how they would do that, since this is a world tied directly to Link to the Past world, which I have been using a lot. So, like, I know that, like, Zelda loves to, like, make new worlds, new adventures, so it's kind of hard to envision how they would bring back Lorule in some way. I kind of wish they do, though, because I like the idea of it.
Welcome to Lorule's sacred realm. Yuga discovered that there was a strange crack in the grim slate. Through it, we could sense that there was another world beyond ours, a place where the Triforce still existed. He and I devised a scheme that imperiled your kingdom, but I alone will set this right. Please now, if you will give me your bracelet, Douchebag.
Hand holding for a moment there. Good God.
I should be able to use the last of its power to send both of you home to Hyrule.
I see, so the bracelet also came from Ravio, which Yuga didn't expect us to have. Yeah, it does show that Ravio did ultimately want us to beat him in the end. And it explains why Ravio had that bracelet, why he gave it to us, because he knew it was necessary to defeat Yuga. Alright, I like that as well. It like really explains everything in this last moment in like a really nice way.
It's been a pleasure, my friend. I've got to meet a real, live, genuine hero. Who knows? Maybe some of your courage rubbed off on me, so thanks.
I'm just thinking back about all the times Ravio basically, like, worshipped us. Now, how is Ravio gonna work in this world as well, because he effectively just wanted enough rupees to go on vacation forever. And he still got them, but like... And there, the bracelet goes away. It does feel kind of bad, though, leaving Lorule in such a state. I don't know, I kind of wish that there was some way to kind of fix things for them. Can't help but feel kind of bad for him, you know? There's no, like, good ending for them.
Can you hear me? Please, open your eyes. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right. And look.
Oh my god, it's there.
How wonderful. We're back home.
I'm gonna wish on so many things. Oh, wait, we can wish... Right, I see. I see what the game could be doing here.
You know, I've never seen the Triforce look whole. Let's have a closer look. Try to be normal. Try to be normal. How terribly sad for Princess Hilda to be driven to such desperation. Her kingdom was in such a sorry state. She and I aren't as different as she thought. I really do understand why she needed our Triforce. Thanks to your heroic efforts, our Triforce in Hyrule has been made whole again. There's just one thing left to do, douchebag. To restore the Triforce, now, just reach out and touch it. You restored it, so now reach out and touch it. Whatever you wish, it'll be granted. Yet, after all we've seen, do we not share the same wish?
I see. Yeah. That's actually a really perfect ending then. Whoa.
Thank you, Princess Zelda. Oh, thank you. And to you too, as well, hero of Hyrule. Thank you, douchebag.
Yeah, that was definitely possibly one of the best Zelda endings. Because it really does a good job of tying it all together. Man. It's like super like closed in as well, this one. It doesn't feel like so giant, like you're not saving an entire, like, it doesn't feel like you're saving a world. You're just kind of like fighting your way back home in a way. I don't know, it's a weird feeling I get, but I genuinely do really like this one. I suppose there's not as many characters in this one as every other Zelda, I feel. I feel like they could have maybe gone a little harder on like making the the sage characters a little more interesting. Because some of them are just flat out, this guy you had to speak to at one point to get an upgrade, and that was it. And then they're a sage. I like the witch girl. But every other one was just kind of like whatever. I suppose giving them more time would have also made the game way longer. And maybe that would have felt like filler. For how much dungeons we got through as well, like, it's actually reasonably well. Honestly, this is a really good game, all things considered. Shouldn't expect the game to be, like, super giant if it's a DS game, right? And for a Zelda game using the Link to the Past world, I think it did it pretty well in, like, not only replicating it in a kind of Link's Awakening kind of way, although I know Link's Awakening probably, the remake came out later from this, but I think it did a pretty good job of recreating that world and using it uniquely. I'd like to see a remaster of this game to fix the issues of difficulty and balance. The best Zelda here, to be honest. It's definitely the most interesting version of Zelda, being Hilda. Oh, you're saying like this is just the best Zelda game overall? I'm not sure about that, but it's definitely high up there. I think this is definitely the best handheld Zelda so far, I think. Including all the Game Boy games and the DS games. And you know, it never really even dawned on me. Oh, look, they drew in Ravio there. Oh, that's cute. That's actually pretty. Who fucking drew that? They're fucking terrible as an artist. I like that little addition. Are we returning the sword to its rightful place as we always do? I do think that maybe this one brought out the most character in the main characters of Zelda. I'm sure, like, some people think that Breath of the Wild does that because of how the things I've seen from Zelda in that game are much more emotional, I guess. With Zelda being very, very emotional. But in this one, I feel like they actually gave them a lot more character. I guess Zelda is still just kind of like princess archetype. And Lorule Zelda was much more interesting in comparison. But yeah, this is overall really, 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 really good game. And it didn't stick around longer than it had to. I still somewhat hold the feeling that getting all the items straight away makes them feel less interesting, or like makes not only the game way easier because you can get all the heart pieces pretty much straight away, but also just makes the items feel less impressive or like a big thing, like a big reward that opens up more of the game, you know? It just kind of like just gives you the keys to the entire place, basically. But some other people will love that, and clearly other people do. And it genuinely is a touching ending there that feels rewarding and unlike all the other endings to me. Anyway. Story-wise, I think it's peak, to be honest. Sets up the plot well, simple. Also, more depth as time goes on. Suppose also we could have gotten a little more from Yuga. I feel like it was just kind of like, I want power, or I want to make the world into paintings, and that's basically it. Maybe we could have gotten like, I always kind of wish that, I feel like that's with every single Zelda game. I always kind of wish the villain gets a little more explanation as to why they do what they do. Because I liked the way Wind Waker's ending kind of made Ganon way more compelling. I think it messes with expectations and it takes the idea that you're expecting just Link to the past and flips it on its head a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think I've said everything I need to say. You definitely said how much you love this game. And I think that's... everything that you said is pretty on point. Even with its fault, everything that it falls back on, it's still super great from start to finish, I feel. Any kind of issues I had throughout the game ultimately was more because of my own problems, I feel like, or like own shortcomings. Except I still feel like Turtle Rock kind of sucked as a dungeon, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you for everyone who's watching. Thanks for tuning in. The next Zelda game, let me quickly check. I'm pretty sure it's Hyrule Warriors. I mean, technically, the very first Hyrule Warriors came out on the Wii U, and then the definitive version came out later. But that's the one that comes out next in our timeline, so that's the one we're going to be playing next. And we're probably going to be mainly playing through the story, and I'll just be playing the side content and the unlocking of things off stream. Just to show it off on one stream, I guess. Because a lot of it is very samey kind of stuff. Like material gathering, things like that. I remember all of that. But the main story is still worth showing. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. See you all next time. Take care. And farewell.